Welcome to Daytime Ottawa on this beautiful sunny Thursday. A great show ahead, and we are going to jump right into our first segment because I have a beautiful pizza pie sitting beside me here. It's taken everything in me not to start eating it. Actually, you know what? Let me just show you this beauty because Gabriel Pizza celebrating 45 years. Look at that. I get this all to myself today, by the way. I'm not even sharing. I am joined by the president of Gabriel Pizza, George Hanna. George, welcome to the show. And first of all, congratulations on 45 years. And George, you know what is interesting? After all the interviews I have done with you guys over the years, I have never asked the question where the name came from. Where did Gabriel Pizza come from?
First of all, Derek, good afternoon, and thank you for having me on. Gabriel's actually in '77, when my dad and his family bought Gabriel's. It was an existing pizza location in Orleans that was called Gabriel's.
Right.
So they bought it and they decided to keep the name, but they changed all of the recipes, and that's where Gabriel's comes from.
Well, as you mentioned,
Now I've got a nephew that now that I've got a nephew that's Gabriel. I got cousins that are Gabriel, so it's taking a life
I'm
on its
not
own.
surprised. That is great. So yeah, you mentioned started in 1977 with that first location. Let's talk about how it's evolved over the years, George.
Yeah, definitely. 77, 45 years ago is when Gabriel started with my dad and his brothers and my grandparents. And it started off as a family business. For the most part, we are still considered a family business. We do have franchisees all across Eastern Ontario and Western Quebec, but it has evolved. It has grown. We're up to 40 locations.
Wow.
But the fundamental values of Gabriel's is still the same as it was in '77 when it started, which was obviously to always to give the best service, the best food, take care of our customers, and give back to the community. And we've held on to that philosophy, and today that this is who we are as a company.
George, you obviously grew up in the business. So when you look back and at some of the memories, what's one of your fondest memories over the last 45 years with Gabriel's Pizza?
There's been quite a few, but yes, you're right. Growing up in the business has been incredible. I grew up as a kid. I always say I was born underneath the pizza ovens at Gabriel's on St. Joseph. But some of the fondest memories really is stuff that we've done in the community, whether it's been Hospital Week, whether it's been given back to so many charitable organizations that we've been able to contribute to. Uh, Getting the deal with OSEG and the Red Blacks and the 67s, also being able to this year being able to achieve the deal with the Ottawa Senators. That for me was one of my biggest moments because I'm a huge Sens fan, and it was
Nice.
always a dream to be able to lock down the Sens and be their official pizza, considering that we are a local brand and they're a local brand, obviously.
Well, and you're calling this your Pizzaversary, and I know that each time you celebrate, a big occasion, and 45 years is another big one. What are you doing to celebrate 45 years?
We are actually giving away our medium deluxe for $15. We've reduced the price on the Gabriel Deluxe. Is our most famous and longest standing pizza. 45 years. It hasn't changed. It's still the same. It's what has made us famous and popular, and we just want to be able to share it with as many people as we can on this amazing anniversary day.
You mentioned the partnerships with, of course, your sports partnerships, also a number of festivals as well, and that community support has been, I think top of mind for you at Gabriel Pizza. George, just tell me about the importance of giving back to the community and all these wonderful partnerships that you've had over the years.
Um, like Derek, like I was saying, we value giving back to the community as one of our biggest and most successful things that we're able to do as a chain and as a company. Whether it's for the Nurses Week or whether it was for, we've done Nurses Week, we've done the Hospital Week, we've been part of Dragon Bowl, we've been part of Blues Fest. We've been part of many events and festivals around the city, and like I said, giving back to the community is something that is instilled in me growing up around my father and my uncles and the Hanna family, and we just love to continue to do it because we are successful because of this great community, and we never want to forget Ottawa. We never want to forget what they've done for us and what they've done not just for us as a brand, but also us as a family. We're from here. We love this community, and we will always support it whenever and wherever we can.
George, you mentioned family. What's it been like working with family? Perhaps it's not for everyone, but just the way you speak about working with your father, grandparents, and your other family members, extended family members. So what does that
Yeah,
mean to you, and what's it been like all these years working with family?
yeah, it's something special. I've got five great uncles. So they've been. I grew up with them in the family business, along with my dad and my grandparents. So working with them has been really special, and it continues to be because they're all still involved. Then, of course, the cousins that come from those great uncles. They're also most of them are also involved in the business along with my siblings, and it's just great to see how the entire family can actually work and take over from our dads or our uncles and continue to grow the brand and continue to make it successful. So yeah, of course, I mean, with any family business, it comes with its challenges, but I think we've done a great job in maintaining the importance of the family name and the brand.
I couldn't agree more, George.
Right?
Congratulations on 45 years. I couldn't help myself. Always a pleasure seeing you.
I
We'll be
know
back
I've
with more
got these two
daytime
pies next.
after this. Enjoy it. Don't go anywhere, everyone.